Hello, my name is Bourque, PGA professional, and we're out here in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some things to think about when you're hitting your driver. First thing a lot of folks, especially beginners, get concerned with is the height of their tee. With today's modern large-headed drivers, particularly deep-faced drivers, we want to tee the ball up a little bit higher than we used to. A good guide would be the top edge of the club head to be about even with the equator of the golf ball. Okay? Some people like to tee it lower, some people higher. That's fine. Personal preference is certainly appropriate there. Some things we know about hitting the driver is we want to get the ball forward in our stance, okay? And some things happen when we move the ball forward in our stance, and some tendencies that folks have. If I put the ball in the middle of my stance, it's very easy for me to keep my weight 50-50, to stay square as far as my body lines go, my shoulder, my hips, my knees, and my ankles. When we move the ball forward, a lot of beginners tend to lean their body weight forward and to get their shoulders open, okay? That defeats the purpose of moving the ball forward, okay? When we move the ball forward, what we're accomplishing is we want to allow the club to bottom out. So the club is descending, it bottoms out, and then the only club that we do this with is generally with the driver, is we strike the ball just after the club is bottomed out in an ascending motion. Okay, so if we move our body weight forward, now we're simply hitting it on the way down as if we would have if it was in the middle of our stance. Okay, so when we move the ball forward in our stance, we want to keep our weight centered and our shoulders square to our target line, not to the ball. So if I move and I move my body to face the ball, now my shoulders are open. Okay, so we know that the target line is here. Everything else needs to remain parallel, and I want to remain balanced. I don't want to be leaning this way or this way. Okay, so the ball is forward, I'm balanced, and now I can make my normal swing, and I'm striking the ball just a little bit later in the same swing arc, which means I'm going to hit the ball just slightly with an ascending blow. Okay, club face is square, ball forward. My weight is balanced, and it feels like my weight is behind the ball here. It almost feels like the ball is under my left shoulder, which it is. Balanced, square, ascending blow. If there's anything else you'd like to know about, visit www.caseybourque.com.